Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to World of Tanks Blitz. Going to be playing some games here, randomly as a platoon, well, as a clan platoon. Okay, so I'm going to be following this guy in his AMX 5120, and of course I am in the wonderful VK4502B, very nice German heavy tank, and it looks like we're heading over this way. He's just got the tank, fair enough. So, yeah, quite clearly he's going towards the 50B. Oh, tried snapping a shot off, but yeah, not likely to happen. Let's keep pushing forwards. After all, we are a heavy tank. Avoid getting shot at by that auto-loading American medium tank. Looks like they are capping A. They'll most likely be capping B as well at some point. Got to be careful going around that corner. I've been spotted yet. Yep, as I thought. Someone is up there, most likely. The T-54-1. Or the Tortoise, either one of them. But let's start aiming on this Tortoise. There you go, nice shot, straight into the Tortoise. There's that T-54-1. Can we nick the Tortoise? I don't think we can. Nick this T-61 though. No, we can't. Gonna have to come a little bit further, which he has done. And there goes our fuel tanks. Oh god, and there's an E-100. And an E-75. Okay, well let's go for the T-61. Or not, because he's trying to circle us. But he crashes straight into a wall. I shot straight into him. E-100's coming for us. Bouncer shot from the T-61. Come on. Yes, E-100 misses. And I can get this guy. Whew, okay. So, that was a bit dangerous. Don't want to have a repeat of that. Now here comes the E-75. Yeah, bounce off him, not surprising. E-100 bounces off me. This is not a good position, however, because there is, after all, that E-100. But my platoon mate has caught his attention, so I'll just do that and blow off his track. There's the E-75, bounces off me. E-100's dead. Let's move up. There's, of course, that other enemy VK4502B. Who I can put a shot into and pull back. E-75, no. Oh yes, he didn't take the shot. My teammate's getting shot up though, and he's dead. Not much I can hit on that guy, but go for the cupola. He's going to be coming for me. But he bounces. And he got blocked by his E-75 comrade, which means that I can do that. E-75 coming round for me. And he bounces. Which means that I can put a shot into his cupola. And dead. There we go. Excellent work. Nice job. So, yeah. That was a decent turnout. There was a decent damage there. Almost 4,000. So yeah. And we're back on Castilla in a supremacy game. Tier 9 this time, which is good. The teammate is of course top of the leaderboard there. So I'm probably going to head C. Alright. Quick discussion there. C? Yeah, alright. So heading along in the VK. I do love this tank. It's a very, very nice heavy tank. and I've mastered it quite well, I think. But upon saying that, I'm probably now going to have every shot hit me, and I'm going to die without doing any damage. But part and parcel. Now I do know tank destroyers like sniping from up there, so if I can avoid that, that'd be nice. But there's an IS-6. There's an Indian Panzer. And I miss. There's a 5120. Bouncer heat shot, sounded like, huh? Which tells me that probably there's some Russian heavy, perhaps. Although, could also be the Rheinmetall. Not quite sure at this point. There's that 5120. Ouch. There's a Type 61. I'm trying to fight a war on two fronts, and this isn't working. Do not know where to go. So I don't want to get shot on the side. Find that Type 61, but that's out as I have, and I just missed. Ow, there's that Indian Panzer. Okay, let's focus one target at a time. Not both the shot that guy, yes. Oh, great. T-54. Bounce. Here comes the IS-6. Can we pop a shot? No. Yeah, okay. The team folded is what's happened there. Didn't do well at all. Got one shot on this guy, but well, the teammate's reloading. Not much we can do. He's still reloading. Here comes a heat shell from someone. It's got to be the IS-6 shooting. I mean, I don't know. So yeah, folded team. And we're going in again. VK AMX combo. Fort Despair. Tier 10 though. I'm right down the bottom of the leaderboard because VK always gets put last on the tier 9 for some reason. I'm gonna see. Going to C to play with the big boys. Objects going off on his own to drive to base A. We're all going to base C because we're heavy tanks. Yep, everyone's going this way. It's a pretty universal decision. So Captain base B, the object obviously thought it wise to not go to base A, because no one else is. There's my driver to possibly that T-54. G'day. Carnarvon acting the meat shield. Jag Tiger. T-62A, yeah. Not gonna get through him. Ouch. Side of the E-50's turret I could get through. But it appears that he doesn't want me to. There we go. E-50M bounces. Doom Turtle. Missed. I know exactly where to shoot that Doom Turtle, but it's just a question of can I hit it? No, I can't because it's pulled back. Still this T-62A. Being an annoying Russian medium tank. I sat in front of his gun far too much. Bounce off the Doom Turtle. Tiger. No, he's gone. T-62A's just fired. Can't really hit anyone on that object. There you go. Good shot with the cupola. There goes my engine. Now. No, I'm gone. And we're back on Desert Sands. VK, the 120. Got ourselves T-54E1 and a T-54. They got Leopard Prot, E-75, M103, 122-44. They got an ISU as well. Still heavy tank. I'm off to the town. See ya, suckers. Going over here with my VK, got my strong German armor against that M103. Now, well, I penetrated through the lower glacis sort of that M103. Yeah. Hit that E75, the Leopard Prot couldn't get a shot in me because I pulled back. It's that M103. IS-6 got shot at by me. Well, by someone at least, so he's not feeling too brave about pushing. There's a Panther 88 that I just missed. And bounce. .75 or the 88? 88. And it bounces. 203 penetration isn't good enough to get through this 200 front armor. Now, is there anyone over there? Because then I could go out here. G'day! Yeah, how'd that work out for you? Oh, M103, yeah. Okay, there goes the engine. Medium tank right over there. Hit him, but only damaged the track. Got the damaged engine, not feeling too heavy. There you go, bounce. Punk. The armor is like toys. Okay, let's repair that. For the ram did nothing. T-54 is probably going to kill him. Yeah. In which case, if I can, I'll hit that guy, but the gun barrel is just positioned just right for that M103 so that I can't get a shot. But he's burnt to death, so. And now, just the Leopard prototype left. He kills off the T-54, but he's been detracked, and we get the kill. Fine job, gentlemen. Brothers in arms. Wonderful. Mastery badge. Almost 1,000 base XP. 2,400 damage. Fair enough. And we're back on Canyon in an encounter. What do we got? E75, 54E1 again. They've got 120, 50-120, and their own T54 and T54E1. So, got the Tortoise. Okay. Well, let's have a look to where C would be in an encounter, or in a supremacy rather. So, ignore the Discord. Ignore the Discord chat going on there. It's time 59. 5120, there's the Rheinmetall. Let's help our 50T because he's not looking happy. Let's head around this way. Might be able to flank them slightly. Is that Carnarvon? Hello friend, you made a bad decision coming around here. Over-angled. Get a shot on that tortoise, perhaps. Oh yes. Nice lump to the Englishman. The armor is like toys. Blows the tires off it. Well, it doesn't have a tire because it's a tank destroyer, but I mean.
Another one like that should finish them.
Rheinmetall, blow off my track. T-54 coming around.
One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel.
Ow, I'm getting shot from the side there. Okay. I'm gonna go forwards towards this guy. There we go. Nice shot into him. I can't do much since, yeah, don't have my ammo's damaged, as is my engine, my track's gone, as is my fuel tank, which has missed. Can we get a shot in? Yes, we can! Aha! Oh well, we're dead. Dead now, but, I mean, that was interesting. Here's my teammate, he's gonna get killed by the T-54. Yeah, there we go. It's a problem with those autoloaders, once you're reloading you're sort of stuck. Problem with the IS-3 Defender, that is. But they're all on pretty low health over there. And the battle was lost. IS-6 was the only one left. And, well, he died to the tortoise, the Rheinmetall on the Type 59. So, yeah. But we're bringing it back strong with a lost temple. And it's a pretty tier 8 game, to be frank. 6 tier 9s in total versus the 8 tier 8s. I mean, we have a 50-100, they have a KV Fortress and an IS-3. We have a Glacial and the E-75. Yeah, but the Object 704 and the IS-8 I'm not too happy about. Object because of the gun, the IS-8 because, you know, he's spamming Russian heavies. But you never know. Oh, our two French tanks have got the same camo. Very nice. However, I'm not too sure what gun my clan platoon mate has got. May still have the 100 from the 50-100. May not have the 120. Yeah, I thought so. Did look a little bit small for a 120. It's an IS-3 dueling out with our medium there. So we both nicked our propellers. T-30. Hello, Mr. IS-8. It's a very nice IS-8 you have there. T-30, what's he doing? I missed. T-30's got a strong turret, but when I can see his hull... Oh no, I don't want to do that. I'm showing my other places too. KV Fortress. Missed. IS-3, that KV Fortress is still there. There you go, on fire. Yeah, dead. Oh no, an STA-1. You couldn't just stay still, could you, IS-3? You had to move. just got there's the Panther 2. Thought for sure that was going to connect. Missed. Oh no, there's the object. Yes, he missed. There we go.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
Took me way longer to kill that guy than it should have done. Now it's just this object and that Panther 2. There's the Panther. There we go. Object bounces off my turret. Panther 2 is down. Yeah. Itchy splash, but my two teammates will never be able to come and finish him off. Unless I am able to. Nah, I got it. Excellent. Second class mastery, 3000 damage. We were first and second on the team. Wonderful. And we then kick it into a low gear with tier 10 on vineyards. So what we got? The Panzer 100, that's the most damaging thing, although the 110
Let's get this show on the road.
Where are we going? Right or left? I don't really want to go left. Because, I mean, you know, if I'm the only one in the town and I come across the Jagdpanzer and the 110 E4. Yes, alright, you said right, fair enough. Shut up. Right. Object 140. Alright, General, calm yourself. Leopard 1's getting killed off by our T-62A. There's the 110E4. Excellent, excellent. And there's the object. Big shot straight into him. The IS-8's over there. T-62A killed off the Leopard. That's good. Good shot to the Leopard prototype. Object's dead. Side shot in the IS? Yes, he's been detracted. There we go. Ammo rack. Excellent. Ammo racked. There's his game gone. Yeah, of course the Leopard goes for me. I'm reloaded, but... Ouch. I'm guessing that's E75. That was the Jagdpanzer. Yep, there they are. Counter pressure is quite good enough to get him, but I can with that. Bounce, he bounces off my turret. He's coming sideways onto me. Gotta bounce off the frontal hull. And yeah. And a victory. Wasn't that great of a victory. Second to bottom. Only behind the Leopard prototype. And we're back in on Copperfield. So we got a Panzer E100, a grill, pattern. This is our grill object in T62A. That's not a great team split, to be honest. As in, vehicle spread, rather. Shot into the IS-8, but yeah. Flimsy side armour. Although, there's the Jagdtiger and Jagdpanzer. Miss and it goes high.
We didn't even scratch them.
Nah, upper glaciers is a finicky thing. Although that Jagdpanzer V100 is looking at me funny. Ouch. I hit him in the lower glaciers and penetrated, but not enough. Side of the Jagdtiger, free shot. I say it's dead. Extra armor for me. Yeah, not gonna get through that. Not gonna get through that either. IS-8 bounces the shot. Nice shots into the object. Teammate killed off the pattern. It's just these three tank destroyers left, and they're all huddled around each other. Okay, yeah, Panzer 100. Yeah, not dealing with that. I thought I might be able to curve one down, but no. And I strongly suspect that we're going to lose that game, so I'll leave it here. Those are just some random games as a platoon. Yeah, there we go, somehow we lost that. So yeah, but I'll thank you for watching, and goodbye.